Okay, so Smylee is an app that's free to download from Apple and Android. That's basically set to bring people together and hold them accountable for showing up. So how we do this is have them pledge to show up. So you might say $10 to show up, and we're going to show up to this particular place. Whoever doesn't show up, that $10 goes to charity. So it's really just a kind way of saying, I want to show up for you, please show up for me, and let's do something great for the world in the process if we can't do those commitments. It actually happened in Bondi. There are a few of our friends that were feeling really down, especially during COVID, where people wouldn't show up for them, or they were feeling a little bit lonely. People going on dates would get ready for dates, and then all of a sudden they'd be cancelled on at the last minute. So we wanted to really come up with something that helped with the anxiety around meeting up with people for the first time, and also just wanting to create an app that helped them organise events that bring people together. When I spoke last year at the Bondi Innovation Forum, we had just launched Smylee in Australia. Obviously, because of COVID hit and Australia went into lockdown, Smylee had to pivot very quickly, and we ended up over here in California, where I am at the moment. So I am now traveling between California and Australia, now that Australia has opened up again. We have launched in the US successfully. We've done a few promotions in Santa Monica and Long Beach, and we've partnered with the University of Berkeley, their Cal football team, to do event promotions with them as well. I have met some wonderful investors over in California, but also back in Australia, who are helping grow the company and mentor the business. Definitely going global. So we really wanted to test the idea over in America and make sure that it was something that Americans were facing as well. The whole not showing up and unreliability side, and it was very important to understand if it was just Australians that didn't like it, or was it a worldwide problem. And every single country representative that I speak to, they have a funny story about unreliability. So in Hollywood, they're like, oh, everyone's flaky. People in South Africa are like, oh yeah, when we say we're on the way, it means we're doing our makeup. So the whole, people cancelling and not showing up for each other, or, wasting each other's time, or, not being flexible, or whatever the case may be. It's a problem worldwide that we want to kind of help with. So for us, now that we've learnt that it's definitely a viable product, and people are absolutely loving our brand and what we stand for, we want to increase that community, and we'll be launching in the UK, India and Canada shortly. There's so much potential in Bondi. Not only is it a beautiful place, but there are so many amazing entrepreneurs that come out from Bondi that people can leverage from. So from coaching and mentors to successful businesses, Bondi is a really fantastic place not only to live, but to really sit down with people and access people that have gone on a journey to start their own companies and either succeeded or even learnt from trying a startup and what they can do better next time. So I think there is a lot of potential in Bondi for getting people together and getting people to grow their companies as well, and be successful together. probably keep on doing what we're doing in Bondi and getting people together and telling what their journeys have been so far, sharing their knowledge, and really just supporting each other, and not supporting each other. It's always important for a win-win, but make sure that you're genuinely wanting to see other people succeed, and you've got that in front of mind. It's not that you're participating because you want them to help you or whatever the case may be. Just be a good person and pass on your knowledge and want to see other people succeed, either in your industry or outside of it, because that harnessing those relationships is really going to support both innovation and growth of companies coming out of Bondi.